and the victim was rewarded. Waba Messiah Mahadino Waba wa India Fasishona Mumbete and the victim was Adamatu Jabwe and the victim was rewarded. Waba Messiah no Waba wa India Fasishona.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته أنيانم أني أدفنم يسرى أتمفو نيانكوبون سي أمهي نينا مبو na أمفاني نشيرا ندوم أني نسمجيه أمهي نينا يسودا مصنفو Imam Adubofour ana menemu edi eshiamu na ene ye video no a response to Avraham bin Moshe. Wakoye video bi na mimi hu ni se shompo enti ana okutwa asa video no one Kofi Adoma onwani Kofi TV. Mi hu ni se shompo enti na omukutwa asa video no. Se Avraham bin Moshe no se ne career na agu. Onya viewers te se the first no na oye video a nipa bebre share ni ade no onya ne sa bio. Enti emi se omo sa pe kwan a ombetimi sa de anya ne career no because adwuma Shompo ye no it was so marvelous. Shompo speaks with a lot of wisdom. He speaks with fact. And there was nowhere na Avraham bin Moshe obetimi a responded. Na me no de ema me hu ni say sankrofo we no some selfish interest bi ana omo and say mona mo se mo pese mo de no kra tudwa enti se enipa ne kan asem na se wo free se sasem we se no enipa na ka no nyansa wom no kra anka you can come and accept it say asem we na Shompo aka no no kra. When you don't accept it so said na de bia na oye no say wo hu say entonton kra mpo nam ni ba bi na say okobo Avraham bin Moshe din a no ode wakofa ade aba ne platforms no ode abe dede once na nam ni ba bi no okobo Avraham bin Moshe din a no wakofa ade aba ne platforms no ode abe dede. But not once ana otimi fa Shompo video say or responded. Not once. Response ni enye say nipa no da bia no gise waka asem bi enye ana wo be responding nko a obetimi aka asem no ebia wo hu ni say ye no correct say de na Shompo ye so ka asem bi na say asem we say no eto asum a in his talk no timi ka say we na o kan de me ne ya adwene ana we na o kan ne de eye no correct nemum ahaya o kan de ente saa na ono so ne nti ase ewom a eto asum nyansa wom no na ono so de atodwa eno na kire se sa nipa we no opese o ka no kre. Avraham bin Moshe mimi gidi pa se Shompo videos nyina o hwe na so no not once ana was sorry say or a response to Shompo de oye nyina ne say I mean one time bi ana okotena na the platform so ana okase Shompo no ye joker na ni suit ba akope na tade ba akope na che say asam no response na Shompo ye no ahino mana ba say adenti na ono Shompo a ye comedian ana wo so be respond to me. Nemo nyese ohwese nipa no oka no kra na se onka no kro na ohwe ni say why you adeti na wo na wo say ube respond to me na so no atimi usase na Shompo so ka no no kra nyansa wom nimdie wom ti de be kan say oye joker oye oye comedian na taade ba akope wey obi a wo na wo pese wo de no kure betu dwa wo ma engrofo hunu nyansa wo according to you pese engrofo hunu nyansa. This is how you can respond to someone. Enti ase osuro shompo no se asam na shompo kan de eno no nya no wo hwe o na Ghana ye won engrofo bebra o kan asam asabi uhunu a wo hwe ne yobia wa hwe a obeka se sabi oye damfo anase oye obi a nadwene ni fie. But o kan asam nyansa wo ma ni patimi ka se asam akwa yi ka nyansa wo na Kumase ne ye wo papa bi e wo Kumase ne ye frɛ no in the name ejidi se Ghana for dodo na anim no okoba bi bebri e ko Kenya msen so wo se papa ni gina wa hwe a obeka se sabi oye bodam ni na so nyansa obetini aka akere wo no enti nya nipa na taade ba akopɛ enye joka oye ene hia o nem asam no nipa ne ka no eye nokre anasa nye nokre na enam se asam ne ye nokre na wo Avraham bin Moshe unya no yenti ana ode na taade ena ode na djuma ekodi na tem na shompo nyame enhirawo waya ade obo adwuma Nyankopon aye wadom wama wadom kese pa na adom Nyankopon de ama wo no eyi nyansa eni nimdia ye de kasa nyame enhirawo pa me de me hwe video na se de adom Nyankopon de ama wo no enyina ye bɔ mpae e de ma wo se Nyankopon koso e ma wo adom no kese ene mroso na sa video we no Avraham bin Moshe ekoye no Kofi TV no me nso so megitum mahu se shompo aye response to ono ne part bi Avraham bin Moshe kan meba honom mahu se shompo aye response to that na me megitum se eye shompo party triwinti anom koye sa video yi na video no ekwan bi so no omo pese omo sa di nya ne Avraham bin Moshe ne career no say career no ehwiagu aise wa gwa hye kosua agu apampa mu na wo beso na ehwiagu no say no anya aginsem na Avraham bin Moshe ene Kofi Adoma ngongwani on say Kofi Adoma ngongwani no wa media work na che onim the inside out of Ghana media enti onim how he can manipulate people ti asembia esi ewo Nigeria nipa bia ye friend Mubarak Bala ana yesina oye Muslim according to omono na ni parent crampo eye Muslim scholars ana wajai Islam na all kasetia Islam ana omode no akọ court na court na omode ne koe no oma convicted no oma sentencing to a 24 years imprisonment. According to reports no they did not base on Sharia law. Pamcho munche sase muise nso. According to the report no they did not base on Sharia law. Enti so obi kofa na obi used to speak against Islam na sa nipa no maintain ase. Emfatu ho me emfatu ho yemfa ne se obi oye owo Ghana ana Ghana ni bi owo oman bi so ana wakoye bibi a oye no yedi na court ana yedi na sem ana yedi no akoto afiase yedi na sem de ne koto afiase a na obi nsusu aba betina camera nim na okasa se yemfa ne se America ana UK ana o de mefa Ghana nyemfa to efa se Ghana obi aba ho no ma be di bone wa be ye bibi enye yedi na yakodi na sem yedi na sem no yedi na koto afiase E why was obi eti baby no asori wafa camera si na ni no okasa. Ghana for ye nipa boni for Ghana for enya asundwe for Ghana for ye boni for na de say ya. So we badwima. E de ba sempa na be kan fa say nipa no say ade na nipa o kasa say adenti na wo include all Ghanaians. And according to you, according to Kofi Adubofour, you are stating clearly, say they did not use the Sharia law.
Nigeria, 2020 no mu, ena womoche papa bi. In fact, ne papa ye kremoni scholar pa nti kremosum no mu an ofa ewie ye na otwe ne ho firi mu kakra, ewie ye wose sum bia ni ho, onye sum bia eni na onam na wo cheche ne sum mu Avraham level ni bi na de achen ya BBC reporter omode aba ne say Abrante na sentence no to 24 years ewa ban mo say wonko na nsem na waka no ye ntina bontenka onko she prison ho na onko ka ewo ho. Can that be replicated here in Ghana? Na say Avraham nya kwan akọ Nigeria Kano state ne do wo mo yusu Sharia mra no bia wadwen ye say no mo yusu ya do wo mo yusu Sharia mra no bia wadwen ye say no mo yusu ya do wo mo yusu Sharia mra no bia wadwen ye say no mo yusu ya do wo mo yusu Sharia mra no bia wadwen ye say no mo yusu ya do wo mo yusu Sharia mra no bia wadwen ye say no mo yusu ya
enti asem no enie mo ankasa mo agi atum say they did not use Sharia law. You can say Sharia law. In fact, me can on my platform say to use the word Sharia law a tautology. The word Sharia no is Arabic word for law. Arabic meaning for law. Enti nka uka se Sharia anke no anu no, ana uka se law anke no anu no. Said ya uba Ghana ana uba Asante mu uba ka se emra, untimi nka se emra law, ana law emra. Because you can mra, you mean say enwane law, and the Sharia is law. And you are accepting, say, they did not use the Sharia. But just a mere fact, say, ebia nipa no a omo ye saade omo ye Muslim for no. Then they use that against the religion.
And what beyond that will be say, oh, Islam dear, a religion of peace. The Pachawu baby, a very violent religion.
The journal Avraham bin Moshe. And I say Kofi Adubofour minim regional Kofi Adubofour say either say B and Ashanti and I say Eastern. I don't know. But say emfa say me Asante ni. Say me makoya die bi. Na ade na me ye no enkrofo bi Asantefo ye bibi e de atia me a. Nipa na omo ye saade na wo se ye ka omo ho asem na se tribe no omo sa nipa ni free mu na wo se ye ka omo ho asem. Babjo sankrofo we no omo sori omo so omo ye badwema omo no omo so omo ye common sense omo no omo common sense. And sometimes the nipa no ya dia e wo se wutimi dwene ho bisa ho say sa de we ya me is it in within the confines of common sense? Nipa no emremu a court no omde ne call ye no ade na oye yenti a omde ne call court no asam no omkodi ye no conviction ne sentence a demand ni nyina no it is not based on Sharia. So why do you speak against Islam?
And what beyond that will be say, oh, Islam dear, a religion of peace. The Pachawu baby, a very violent religion.
Entina enuntina se Avraham bin Moshe se wo be kasa na Muslim fo ni bi nso so boafu no omo so kasetia wo, because you are not subjecting this the substantive issue no in their proper perspective. Umfa asem ntu ba bia wo se ode to when you asem na free ba bia da no ade ba beto nkrofo foforo so na ode aba be blame omo. So de bia optimi kasetia Christopher, utimi kasetia Muslim for, but anya de bia na Muslim for eba wo so. But so can asem bi na say we free the contest ni mu e de two different contest. Now can asem no de agu omo so, that is when they come at you. Into video we know when you are speaking against the religion, then the religious people come at you. When you are speaking against the religion in a context which is not right, they will come at you. And see, the first thing me person yen na yen hye nso ni say, they agree, they accept say asanmu a esi wo Nigeria no, they did not use Sharia law because according to them, the person claims he is not a Muslim. It's because only a Muslim, they did not use Sharia law. And to say, oh man, use Sharia law there. Why do you base on this to speak against Islam, to speak against Muslims? Then wakofa and a Muslim for near peaceful or more bois, so much so be peaceful or more bois. I mean, or say Islam is not peace. So much say Islam is peace or more bois. Come Shani Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam or bafo frono or the asunjene by obenya grant in you afi or the kun and
they beat him wafro mumbete and they beat him wafro hode waba mefaya mahadino waba wa india fafiso na mumbete and they beat him wafro adahama dungefwe and they beat him wafro hode waba
I mean, I don't see the basis. What you are basing on. So what's the video way? Anna mode asamwa esi wa Nigeria yi ana mode gina so e dia kamo asem dia. I don't see the basis ube use enough to speak against the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Et say in fact mu et say santini bia kwa akoye bibi. Na wugina eno so na ode kasetia asante hene. Ananse dia se nipa no ofri bekwaya ude kasetia bekwaya hene. Ana nipa ne edagomba ni a ude kasetia ya ana. So we yesa the people no a omosusu follow ya ana no. The people no a omosusu follow asante hene no, they will come at you. That is the point. And you should understand this. If you want to speak against the religion, come and stand there, speak, make your point, criticize the religion, ask your questions. Me, no, I don't have any problem. So because, in fact, the Quran itself, and I say the religion of Islam itself, it encourages intellectual criticism. That is why the Quran calls for proof. Hatu burhanakum in kuntum sadiqin. Bring your proof if you are truthful. So the Quran encourages intellectual criticism, factual criticism. Nemum na nya ade ne te say onipa bi akoye na ade na wo gina eno so dia ba be kasa etia esom no. When you accept, when you agree, say, even those people who are doing that, they are not using a Sharia law. So why do you criticize the religion? In the first place, they did not base any of their judgment on religious grounds. So why do you criticize their religion? Ebanisa na kwete say wo no wo etan bi de masom no enu nti na wo yesa na ye wo kasa na nyina eye etan no a wo de masom ni nti ana wo yesa. So wo be portray your hatred, wo be portray wo tan esom no a the people will come at you. And when they come at you, don't blame anyone but blame yourself. Of course, I don't encourage people to come at people. Say we be sorry. Na yesi obi akaseti asom nti. Wasori onene koko. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam himself did not encourage that. There are instances in ahadith. Say enipa bi timi sori no abehye da yade bi a ebe provoke the Muslims to attack and I said to do something. And when sometimes the Muslim want to respond, the Prophet will calm them down. No, don't do that. There is no need for this. There is an instance, say, at the time of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, when they were in a mosque. All of you know how Muslims revere our mosques. How we don't allow people to come close to it. Say, omode efibi, say junso anasa bi ejana bi ebe ben ya sorry dying. But this particular person came inside the mosque to urinate inside the mosque. And when the Muslims were inside, the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was inside. His followers were there. Next time we say abewura inside no abedrum so agu ho. When they wanted to attack, the Prophet said, no, don't do that. Avraham bin Moshe say, when the Prophet had his grounds, then he started using war. And then that is not what I'm going to speak about. I'll speak about that area sometime later. But the point I'm using this to say is at this time, the Prophet had grounds. Because this happened in Medina. In Medina, the Prophet and his followers had grounds. They had so much grounds that they had even built their own mosque so that somebody will come inside and urinate inside. Yet, the Prophet will calm his companions down. No. And after this person had left, the Prophet instructed his followers, go and clean the urine. When Islam had its grounds, the Prophet used violence, the Prophet used war. We are saying now, a time you are simply looking for followers and you want to arouse the emotions of people. And when they come at you, we see you are speaking against the religion, anything or more coming at you. No. You are not speaking against the religion. You are attacking their intelligence. You are attacking their emotions. And that is why they are also attacking you. If you don't know. And then the part of the video, maybe I become one some more. Avraham bin Moshe hadith bi ema wonu. Now hadith na odema wonu. The hadith speaks about sneezing. Now sa sneezing no ana or say scientifically no, it is wrong. When you have any evidence from any scientific source, but he is only playing on the ignorance of people. Because when him say, as some way say, me can ebesri, maminka, then to get followers. Into show hadith dia. Hadith no ewo Bukhari and say book 6226. First of all, mima na yenti bibiase say in Islam no, Islam encourages sneezing. It is true. And discourages yawning. Now in Islam no, we are speaking about asemwa okomsheni Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam or the yen about 1,400 years ago. Or the baye no 1,400 years ago ana or the asem ne breye. During that time no, there were certain things they were not available in the Arabic vocabulary. Such words like bacteria, words like virus, words like, there are certain words they did not have them in their vocabulary. And even if you wanted to use anything to explain sometimes it is difficult. And based on their understanding of certain words, the prophet used them. And some Muslims and so ayana amisi womo. For instance, a word like jinn. So some Muslims misinterpret the word. Whether I say it is in the Quran or in the Ahadith, they misinterpret the word. It is when the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam say, do not use the bones. Say mukoja monai komsheni Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam tu na chidi fo no e hadith mu. Say so mukoja omonai a e mo mfa aboa kase enye omo hu ye empepa omo to on say tete no ne yakwa agyanan a yetimi sisa abrodua ne yakwa ne de atwitwi eto. Komsheni say sabre no ne bia kase na omo eya okwa agyanan no de no apepa ne to. Na komsheni si da bi e ma mo nye saa, because they are the food for the jinn. A jinn ediane. And those who do not understand, then they misinterpret this. But today we know say abuaka say anasa adebia no de to hocha emwamwa bi bem that time they may not have the names. The names of those M1 to say the ye one in our language, say in English, ne other languages, say virus, say bacteria, say the. But the word jinn no can explain those things, because jinn no ye adia things I would do any object, anything, any adia biara, it is very difficult to see it with your naked eye. And I said to go close to it, it means now imagine. When the prophet says a jinn eduana, then he is referring to those bacteria omuba ebi di sa kase no, and I say omunso so ebetna kase ni mu na sa wo de koye wo hu yie sa wo mu ko wase a ubetimi enya yare. This is simple advice the prophet was giving to them, but then a lot of Muslims misinterpret that. And sometimes certain hadiths also come in, the same category. And when you understand the basic meanings, you will not use these things to speak against Islam. You will not use these things to speak against the religion. Of course, some of these things, I accept it. So people will bring them up. Then we respond to them. But main problem with this particular video, they say, they are using something some Muslims have done. I don't even know whether the court now, I don't know, whether it was an Islamic court or whatever, I don't know. But even if they are Muslims, you don't use what those Muslims have done to criticize Islam. That's the point I'm making. But to respond to this, Avraham bin Moshe did hadith bi ema Kofi Adomamu ema omo de to omo screen so na hadith no asamu hadith no eka no any because of omo a Kofi Adoma any Avraham bin Moshe no omo nti ase a omo wo about Satan enti no, then they start laughing. Kofi Adoma say hadith ni na they say Komisheni Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam ena etu na chidifo no. First of all, hadith no Bukhari no. Bukhari no sa hadith no, it is under the subject good manners. Good manners. Let's say enchirechira Komisheni Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam odema na chidifo about good manners. Me the hadith ni na abetu screen so. Enchirechira okomsheni Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam odema na chidifo about good manners. Enti good manners komsheni ni dema na chidifo about sneezing. And a good manners komsheni ni dema na chidifo about yawning. And a komsheni Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam essay.
And bitem wafro mumbete. And bitem wafro wasoro hode waba mefaya mahadino waba wa india fasisho na mumbete ada samba tujefwe enibite wasoro hode waba mefaya no waba wa india fasisho.
Enti Okomshani Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam etu na chidi for ne fun hadith no the last hadith on that subject me yem fatu ho a ete say okọ bible mu a na yes etirasem ana topic in this Bukhari no hadith no in this topic, under this topic no good manners no it is the last hadith and the last one hadith number 6226 and I'll be answer hadith no
Omonfa the last we know hadith na me de buy no they kasa about sneezing any we know omonfa ento so omonhwa de
okay yemfa the last one where the prophet said Allah loves sneezing but dislikes yawning. So if any of you sneezes and then praises Allah, okay, wait, the other way.
Well, we authentic hadith in Kremoni Bianim, the most authentic Sahih al-Bukhari.
Mamindi kanye a correction bi wa hase. On say eba hadith no yebeka ne say komsheni Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam nenum nsem anai bi kura asem bi a esi wonanim a ya trato na hadith no ye were different categories of hadith. Ye were hadith sahih, ye ka say sahih authentic. Ye were hadith da'if, ye ka say da'if just inauthentic, just enfakwen. Ye were hadith hasan nature say good, just say if free sahih no aba form kakra so emudru no as eswati kakra ansana aba da'if. Ye were hadith bi krambo ha maudu, ye ka say maudu nature say it is a fabrication. Ya tro an ye twa to komsheni Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam so. Ye was a hadith ni bebre. Nemu ede ebe ne be me ehunu say hadith we authentic na we die enye authentic. The first thing yeshe is the Quran. The first thing ye di hwehunu say hadith be authentic and as enye authentic no is the Quran. Because every Muslim believes, every Muslim agrees, say the Quran is a revelation from Allah. Allah so the only mistake. And every Muslim also believes, say, Okomsheni Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, ni nyama die ni sunna anani niyoye anani kasabia okan yebiano is something that must agree with the Quran. To say, after the passing away of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, according to hadith no, Sahaba for no komsheni achidi for no call Hazrat Aisha radiyallahu anha. Eho ekobisa ne say, nyame komsheni no, say pa na no tie. Hazrat Aisha ne komsheni no ne yere. Na emra obisa this question no. Hazrat Aisha sunanu ya odima omo ne say kana khuluquhu al-Quran. Say okomsheni no ni suban no eno ni Quran no. Eno ni tire say so ko hunu ade biara na say eni Quran ne bo abra sa ade ni mfiri komsheni no. Enti bi biara ye beka se komsheni ni ye no. E wo say ni Quran ne ko. And only the first thing ye di hwehun say hadith bi authentic. Nemom enye baby a yatoro hadith no. The entire makers as we know or say Avraham bin Moshe say hadith no authentic. Na the ono na gina so ntia or de ka say authentic ne say hadith no yatoro no Bukhari mu. I am not disputing the fact that this particular hadith is authentic and not any authentic. But the point I'm trying to teach him, the person me chere Avraham bin Moshe ni say, the fact say atoro hadith wo Bukhari muni ma hadith ni authentic. Because Bukhari no compile a lot of hadiths. In fact, hadiths are oyi free oyi ya one tranka this book no are more than hadiths are troto. And in the same Bukhari no, a lot of hadiths the scholars have graded that hadith to be not to be authentic. So hadith way, it is not authentic. And it is not because it is written in Bukhari and the man here authentic. It is because the hadith either agrees with the Quran. That is the first thing. There are other things. For instance, a bit me about hadith be a prophecy. And the prophecy too has been fulfilled. And if the prophecy has been fulfilled, whether it is directly written in the Quran or not, it will be accepted as coming from the prophet. And that is the first now. Me pese me chere. Enti yentua video no so.
Okay. I say the prophet said, okay, Sahih al-Bukhari, 6,226. Etiefo nyina ni nkremofo Ghana fo amohwe nyina no nkremosom no enye wodea enye na wode som ne bae de ode som ne bae no eye ehoma ene sources eye the hadith and the sunnah ene the Quran and the sunnah of the prophet eye niam commission so e de bae uye nkremonia you don't only obey Allah e Quran chapter 33 say you obey Allah and his messenger. Because as soon as you know the buy, in commission the buy, into the Allah be canity, the uncommission be canity, into the uncommission I cannot, ebini afishadie. Any into Sahih al-Bukhari 6,000 wakomoja nikasia mamia 226. I said narrated Abu Huraira. I said the prophet said Allah loves sneezing but dislikes yawning. See him sneezing and yawning. Okay. What about science more? Science be explain what say a natural thing and nipa ye enye bibi anyamichi and abonsamchi. Yanto aso. Okay. So if any one of you sneezes and then praises Allah, every Muslim who hears him praises Allah, that be obejes or praise Allah now so we praise has to say tashmit to him. But as regards yawning, it is from Satan. So if one of you yawns, he should try his best to stop it. For when any one of you yawns, Satan laughs at him. That coffee, scientifically, this is wrong.
And this is hadith no any ana mashadama Avraham bin Moshe na ankasa so repeat. Owie no say scientifically this is wrong. But oma any scientific basis. Meaning say dia in their next video and Avraham bin Moshe na say dia afi no person nyane ne career ne biom no. Ana ebia obekwa akoka e wo ne channel no so dia. Say obekwa akọ pick scientific source e dia ba say scientifically it is wrong to say Allah likes sneezing and yawning is from Satan. On say wo Avraham bin Moshe any Kofi Adoma when Kofi Adoma say oka this new year no Kofi Adoma say the entini say any nwanwa the entini say wo no wo entiasie bi about Satan. Woman wo a certain wrong perception be about Satan. And it is based on that wrong perception. No? So be back, that's what because I deal with free Satan. Now based on woman about Satan, into say, what are you saying? It is said here, Avraham bin Moshe no etiho. Na ono ne ka se. Yedi nyamesom no atetien afri yankwara brem. Ya kan nsem bi akire ya sansem no enye nokre. Na enam se sansem no enye nokre nti na ono ne pesa wo kire ye se afi de yen use your common sense. A certain perception be, a certain understanding be about Satan. And based on that understanding, no, so walking can be business here because how they way free Satan. Now I no one say, how can this come from Satan? But the question is, because it's Satan, it is what? What is Satan? Na obeye mfatu hu bi sa mfatu hu no ana me pese me di gina so na me di kire nse se nko odwina asem no hu kakra bi a anka sa nsemu na okekan krakwa anka yentie no
nti se ohrama bonsam
na esrew nti wo be mo bia try so on haram bra kofi
na mo betimi asinizi
nti ala ni gisinizi ho na on pay yonen scientifically this is wrong, this is false, but once it's near what the African believe
good. Say no, or be making example. Na say the air na tete no first no na yesusu ayeko school. Ne bi o ha abonzi ne etonyom didi agro ye nananum sumabosum na yende ye besum Yehowa. Sa nyom no na yetoto no. Na ase ye pese ye de kire se ye nananum ne de na sabi ase wo nim nyansa. Wo de eno ne be twi abemu na odi aba be gina so de akire se ensem ni bia ye nananom kekan na sabi nyansa nim no ebia na Islam so ye. That is what he wants to say. Na eno no na mpesa me de kan asem yentie
ye she adwale a ye nto nwom anadwo ye mpra belief system bia woni belief system nti so ye nkremoni na mabeto se wugina bonten kasa scientific reasons why the Quran and Islam is from Allah. Now me be catch say you mate. O kire me say scientifically Quran ne make claims be a free Allah.
Enti sakasa we no kan. Set it no near wo some belief system. Ye she adwaye ye ntonyom. Anadwo ye mpra. This particular statement, there are a lot. And yeah, that is what ye nananum ekachire. Then there were certain days omukachire say ekrobia on die but they will put one day there say this day no ye fan konsuo wi na wokomu a bosom ni be ye say ni those kind of things omke kan bebre chese bebre mintimi nkai eno na odiba be gina so dia be yete opeso oyade ye ne say sabina Islam eye. But the first question no and say ye nananum die na omo kan no na nyansa wo mu ana na nyansa nim onipa onti ye nananum sa ye nananum kasa nase no otia obeka se asemu ya ye nananum kan de nyansa bi ani obi a onti ase no obeka se asemu ya ye nananum kan no de nyansa bi ani se ye shedwa ya ye ntonyum se but enne ye hunu se ampa nyansa wom because na ye nananum ne try so ombe prevent ye from chemicals no a ye use de adware no semina no a ye di adware no a chemicals wom no a ebetimi akoye mu no ehuro no emu efin no a ebetimi akoye mu no ana omo try so ombe prevent ye anadwo ye mpra no tete no na ye wo sika kokko a eye mfuturo tini obi bia esika futuro enti se na enipa ne bre ansa no makwa akonya gold no tete no And nothing na ne free Gold Coast. Gold no so easy to get. And as a do okrampo na ebia ade papa bi da baabi na enam samre no so na kane akran hye da ni ho. Na se anadwo no a esum wo ho no okasa wo kwa akopra no akoto agwa wanhwe ya na wade papa bi eda ade na wo pra nim na wapra afra nwura na akoto agu. Tie na nanom ka kire say anadwo ye mpra. But don't use this to as a person all the chile say sasa na ye na nanom ka na nyansa bi anim e do say every group of every group of people have their belief system will say. This is not a belief system. This is only an advice. And so is the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam also giving an advice. It is not a belief system. It is not a belief system. Say Muslim for komisionino atre yen say ye gidie ni say e ma ye nhram. It is an advice. That is why it is under good manners. Good manners in the same. Or try will say the bra. So what does it mean? To say, sneezing is from Allah, or sneezing is from God, and yawning is from Satan. The simple meaning. And they say, sneezing no se u sneeze a efi any certain viruses and bacteria as bia e show minimu bia no pie just say me kind from a certain website bi e dey akire mu how they explain the benefits of sneezing. May take this post no from WebMD. Okay, the webmd.com. WebMD no a website. There are certain specialists. Omo Emma explanation. Na omo etro ana ye friend kill. Your friend will kill cow, nail cow, or your asthma specialist, and why this article. Now, number 2, no, Anna me pese metro, but anybody can Google benefits of sneezing. Once this will be the first one. Ebeba search engine ebeba, then you can use that. You can open it and read it for yourself. You read the whole article for yourself. But I'm reading the number 2. Number 2, no, or say, sneezing helps keep your body safe. Sneezing is an important part of your immune system, immune process, helping to sneezing is an important part of the immune process, helping to keep us healthy and sniffle free. That is, Neil Cow says. Sneezes protect your body by clearing the nose of bacteria and viruses. When something enters your nose, or you encounter a trigger that sets off your sneeze center in your brain, located in the lower brain stem, signals are rapidly sent to tightly close your throat, eyes, and mouth. Next, your chest muscles vigorously contract. And then your throat muscles quickly relax. As a result, air along with saliva and mucus is forced out of your mouth and nose. Voila, you've sneezed. And this asthma specialist country say, this asthma specialist can't say sneezing, no, it is very helpful to your body. It keeps your body safe. And will say it is an important part of the immune process. Sneezing is an important part of your immune process. And to have immunity to certain sicknesses, no, sneezing is an important part, helping to keep us healthy and sniffle free. It's a wow Emma wahodin no ekoso ginaso. Enti se okomsheni Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam eka se sneezing comes from Allah. It is true. Na saade no a eyema wo no ana komsheni Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam kire yen se uye muslim ni no na ye muslim fo ye gidi se ade papa bia no otumfo nyankopon ne ma ye no se wo sneeze ada nyankopon ase enti se obi sneeze team the first in every muslim so wonim dia obeye ne se obeka alhamdulillah ayeye nyina eye Allah dia na no ana komsheni Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam to muslim for no for say na se ko ba ne se nipa no o sneeze ye no o kasa asem no a obi a wo ho bia ono so tie bia no on ka se yarhamukallah nyankopon enhu mogo, because the moment you sneeze no e bia nanka o ba be yare. Yeah, there are a lot of hadiths komsheni Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam oka o say who sneeze 3 times, who sneeze 1 yenka, who sneeze 2 yenka, who sneeze 3 4, who sneeze 3, but a brosa and now you have cold and now we are. Enti enam say who sneeze ba ko mienu eno e bia na nka wo be yare na nyankopon aye wadom say we sneeze a ayi sa e haw no afri ho no ana komsheni ni tu yamfo say yenda nyankopon ase wo ho. We no e ade boni science no be si we mu say obi tu na chidi fofo no they are bashing scientifically it is wrong. How does science come in this? Is it true say sneezing is good? Is it true that sneezing is good? Okay, yanko on the yawning. Adentina komsheni Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam say yawning no is from Satan. Then the first question will be say, what is Satan? If you don't know this and you base your understanding on your wrong perception on Satan, now the betina hona wo beki kan sem hu unim nya wo keke bia na wo te hona wo sere na kofi adoma wani say because ono so want ase they perceive Satan to be a certain entity bia or ti bia or a hauba. That is how they perceive Satan. Tisa me meti hei. Tisa ono Avraham bin Moshe ti hoi. Tisa kofi adoma wani ti hoi no. They also perceive Satan to be an entity like that. And to say sneezing, yawning no Satan and deba. Then they draw their mind to that. Say, Sadia no woman no Satan no woman or this at the end nipa enum and now the nipa evening. You are completely wrong. Yakase Satan. Satan is simply anything that can cause harm. Anything. Onipa kra utimi ye Satan. Onipa kra no utimi ye Satan. That is why the Quran the Quran uses certain phrases when speaking about ringleaders. To say nkofo a omo ha adwen, to say adebonyofo na omo leaders no. Listen to what the Quran says. I'll say, وَإِذَا لَقُوا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا قَالُوا آمَنَّا. We Quran chapter 2 verse 15. وَإِذَا لَقُوا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا قَالُوا آمَنَّا. O se so omo hia ejidi fo no a omo ka se ye ejidi. وَإِذَا خَلَوْا إِلَى شَيَاطِينٍ. Na so omo hia emonsamfo no a when they meet and this word here means when they meet their leaders, when they meet their ringleaders. Qalu inna ma'akum. Omuka say yen kamu. We are with you. Inna ma nahnu mustahzi'un. Na yen ye ni esre omu. We were only making a jest of them. Listen to the translation. And when they meet those who believe, they say, we believe. But when they are alone with their ringleaders, they say, we are certainly with you. We are only mocking. When ubenyan wo Quran ni mu bebre minimra metimi dia kenkan ni nyina. But the point I am making is say the Quran uses a shayatin, which is the plural of shaitan, or use a shayatin for those people because they are bringing harm. Omo ye nkrofo a omo de bone ba. In Arabic no ade biara ebetimi de how aba nipa so no yare yetimi friend shaitan ema na yeye se obi kura mpo adi bibit se dia kwadu na se dia edakwam a ebetimi aha nipa obi betimi atia so na nipa no wapra enam se ade ni betimi de how abre nipa nti no sa de yetimi friend shaitan ma na yeye anase bi apentwa bi aboagu kwam a ebetimi pra onipa enam se betimi pra onipa nti yetimi friend shaitan ema na yeye enti ade biara ebetimi de how abre onipa no ye friend shaitan. Enti se okomsheni Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam okase se yoni no efri shaitana na de o kire ni se obi a obeyoni no most of the time it leads to ebia opesa okoda akwadro eba wa fem any those there are certain hadiths ebia edafoforo na mrebe mu I will show them to you. Say komsheni Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam kire and say it will lead you to these things. 80 the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was only pointing to the fact to say sayon no a ebe lead you to senka wadwuma bia ehia wa wo senka akoya a wo nkonkoya a wo bekwa akoda no eye bonsam na eye osa na so ma bonsam no so fa wo mu ma na ni beje enti men makwan e ma bonsam fa wo mu eno nti no say de obetini aye bia wo de besi hu kwa bia ne ye so unim we na obetina ho na obekika nsem hunu unim ni okeka bia wo say o free debate me I accept that debate. Me Adubofour, I accept that debate. If you have the gut, or if you have the balls, say oh person any Muslim, a debater, I accept the debate. No Muslim is running away from you. Now odi in India na wa obi bedwane afri unchen. Me my friend debate several times o catch them say so we accept me debate I have to pay you. I should pay you 1,000 Ghana cedis before you accept my debate. We are kotana baby and now can say and go for journey from you from debate. Why they journey from you? Then I will be journey from you. So also you have the boss. I accept that debate. Anywhere at all you want us to have that debate, I am ready. Okay, can send in the video, but and then this is what I'm responding to. Ebia in our next video, I'll respond to the other part of the video, but medima asem nyina e kwawie no The me pese me de to Avraham bin Moshe enim ni say. It is very easy. It is very, very easy to attack religion. Na onkrofo no omudu achi no a sabi omuso ebia o kan asem no onya abotra nwini asem ne ho nkwa achiri no, who are also following you blindly, no. It is very, very easy to persuade them. Because in religion itself, there is, this banter. Say, whether I say between Muslims and Christians, and now Muslims and Jews, and now Christians and Jews, and now even in the same religion, from sect to sect. So it makes it very easy to attack religion. That is the first thing. The second thing is say, many people are unable to separate religion from the followers. Because all person who know the Islam what the Quran says, and I say what the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said or did. But what some Muslims are doing is different from what the religion itself says. Some of you may know, me, I am an Ahmadi Muslim. I believe that me a Muslim. But there are Muslims we are not Muslims. And in some countries, they persecute us. Should we blame the religion? No. If you are wise, you will not blame the religion for someone's interpretation of the book or of the religion. And so me, I don't have any problem when somebody questions Islam. Because the religion is not for me. Islam and media. The religion is for God. And if somebody is questioning it, I don't have any problem. If somebody is criticizing it, I don't have any problem. But when you want to question it, when you want to criticize it, do an intellectual criticism. But do not come behind the veil of hatred. Do not come and sit and speak as if say, as will be your bonibi. And until also so person we be tiano. Because all what you do, and they say, you will incite the emotions of people. She said in this video, no say nipa no muamwa jia to me say adiana oye no, the punishment that came to him no, they did not base on Sharia. They did not base on Sharia. It is when you are speaking why don't you attack the people? But why are you attacking the prophet? When you know that they did not base on Sharia. Why do you say the prophet is, Islam is not peaceful, and they came initially with peace, and then later on and maybe in next video, that is what I will speak to. I will respond to that. We have to be very fair to ourselves. Said what ye na wo ye mintimi mfa mejina ho na mindidi wo kromfo atem se eye wo kromfo na ama wo ye saa eba ne saa na adwene no ma yusu nemom se me betena wo na se me ba be kasa eye sa wo no a wo be kasa ye no na me address wo sa pepe na asem ne tie se muslim phobia ye bibia Nasa adie enya. You address adie na oma ye na enye no. And indeed, you will know, say, some Muslims will even come and address it, or they will come and speak against it. It is because they know, say, that what they did is not accepted in Islam. Now I know what time Islam wenti. Now I confess no. Background pass. I didn't know no. In the video no, man, well, me share me. I cast some few minutes. Say, me name say in the last minute no more can. Asem na nkasa na omo de to no. I see what Nigeria say in the last minute no more can was I don't know. But in the video no, they never spoke about that issue. The only thing they are speaking about, another prophet, another Islam, another prophet, another Islam, another prophet, another Islam. Naturally say, it is not because of that video but you came to speak against the religion. But said me arouse certain emotions, you are using the video as your basis. Now they are the religion. Meanwhile, you accept, say, in that video, no, at the end of the they did not based on Sharia. Now, even if they based on Sharia, if they were based on Sharia, was it a true interpretation of the Sharia? To say, in the olden days, now a Christopher, FR will be to say Galileo, a man house arrest. Now, Owuye because Wama a counter claim of what they know. Now, instead of speaking against those people who perpetrated that act, then I come and sit here and speak against the Bible. And I speak against Christianity. That does not make sense. So also we a common sense person who was sense there. Then it does not make sense at all. So far yen nananum asem. Yen nananum ewo certain understanding. Na obi akọ kan asem bi. Na enam se nipa no kọ kan asem no. Na obi aba no wa sha ase no odi nananum nyina atem a. Ah, what wa wo hu be yo say. It's at the end no, the making and say the sneezing and the yawning, no, it was just an advice of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam about good manners. Good manners, and they say, first of all, no, he is even talking about the people in a gathering, in where people are. In where people, do you even know? Say when you yawn, you take in oxygen and bring out carbon dioxide. And you get in some hadith, the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam say, so when you are yawning, you should put your hand on your mouth. And no now can what this hadith can say, whatever you can do to prevent it, you should do it. To prevent it, say you should not allow the carbon dioxide to extend to other people. It won't do it. Now, more wrong perception bintino. Obet na mo keka ensema munyi. Anyano esra mo share video no na mo subscribe to your channel no. Na wow so any contrary view no, you can bring it. I mean, any panel. That's how we will always have divergent views. That is how we will learn. It is a contrary view. You can bring it in the comment section. And answer if you have a question. You can use the number on your screen to ask me any question you want to ask about Islam or religion in general. Inshallah, say yensaka na say yewo homre and answer yewo honim dia ezo edeba bechire. Sebi nyesebia yebeka say ye na yewo nim die nyina da bi. But Avraham bin Moshe money is for there. All they seek to do is to look for certain things they can use to speak against their religion. Oh, we'll say, common sense. Okay, common sense. At the end of the day, you never speak about how you can use your common sense to help people. But the only thing this common sense does, and they say, obey take certain things, certain things are only free say a call against religion. No, they are about the casa. This is the only thing this common sense does. Some countries are people who claim to have common sense, people who claim to have intelligence. They are using their intelligence to bring a change via a bit benefiting me. We need any common sense, no, and the echo abosum so any idea so. Well, ebia na and also on only the baby a good run. Esre otumfo nyankopon se omuni nambo na onhire nada. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh.
Mumintie eni bitem wasro mumetie eni bitem wasro hode waba mefaya mahadinu waba wa india fakisho na mumetie eni bitem wasro Avraham bin Moshe eni bitem wasro hode waba mefaya no waba wa india fakisho.
Train for some few minutes. Say, more person more friend no. Your number na that screen no eso no. Obeti me afre na so what contribution no, so what question no, so what bibia person can be ano. Na waka. After some few minutes, you know, say obia amfra ya de ebesi na chese. Yebishia and Afufro.
Nabiyullah, Habibullah, Munirullah, Ya Nabiyallah, Kalimullah, Abdullah, Al-Ami, Ya Nabi,
Nabiyullah, Habibullah, Munirullah, Ya Nabi Allah, Rasulullah. Mercy for mankind, peace for mankind, love for mankind, Ya Nabi Rasulullah.
Rasulullah, 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 Rasulullah Muhammadun Nabiyullah, Habibullah, Munirullah, Ya Nabi Allah, Kalimullah, Abdullah, Al-Ami, Ya Nabi,
Nabiyullah, Habibullah, Munirullah, Ya Nabi Allah, Rasulullah. Mercy for mankind, peace for mankind, love for mankind, Ya Nabi Rasulullah.
Rasulullah, 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 Rasulullah Muhammadun